It's 2-0 on a Julio Rodriguez home run. The bottom of the order comes up for the Mariners. Dominic Canzone leads off and takes a strike on a changeup from Shane Bieber. Canzone 0 for 6 in this series and just 1 for 12 in the postseason. Bieber's been really good against lefties this year. That changeup that he threw first pitch has been a differentiator for him, one that he hadn't had much of prior to the surgery. Finally found a grip that he likes. Dropping 10 inches more on average than it was before he had Tommy John surgery with his previous changeup. His 0-2 to Canzone is swung on and missed. Got him with a curve. So the home run profile is sponsored by Budweiser. These Mariners third in the majors in home runs this season. And you know, you look in this series, Toronto's still not striking out, still putting the ball in play. They only have 9 Ks. Seattle struck out 25 times. That's way too much. But they're covering it up by hitting the ball out of the park, out homering Toronto 4-1. And this postseason, when you out homer your opponent, you're 19-4.
Yeah, well, it helps too that 2 of those are 3-run homers. It's different if it's just 4 solos, but you're right. I mean, they ran into some monster damage that really kind of set back the crowd in Toronto and really shocked Toronto as a whole because of how good they were playing coming into that series.
Victor Robles with one away, unable to lay off. Back-to-back Ks as he's had the breaking ball working a little bit better here.
Well, he's got a quick fastball that he can paint. When he's on, what makes Bieber such a unique pitcher is he's so short and doesn't give the hitter, meaning not short in stature, short to the ball, arm out of the glove, and his ball carries, and the hitter just doesn't pick it up.
1-1.
Like that pitch right there, it might as well be 97 to the hitter. When he's on plane and then he mixes his secondary stuff, fantastic.
Is 1-0 to J.P. Crawford, tipped into the glove. Said there's still times where his body, quote, just doesn't really know what's going on. And this is his 9th start since coming back from Tommy John.
Ball 2.
Hasn't always been smooth, but for the most part has found a way to fight with whatever he's had on a given night. And he said he was actually pretty happy with how he felt in New York and that he didn't feel like he was that far off from pitching how he wants to pitch. And these are the kinds of days that motivated him during that long rehab back from Tommy John, thinking about pitching in the postseason again.
Well, in fairness to him, the hardest part has been he didn't have enough reps to get into that comfortable mode. Most people who come back in Tommy John are given the next half year or full year to get recovered. And he's having to do it on the fly in the pressure of the playoffs.
3 balls and 2 strikes on the 9-hitter Crawford. Payoff. Got him, and he strikes out the side in the 2nd.